Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's gonna be all about packing. So I'm going to Ghana for a couple of weeks and I'm going to be packing my stuff to ship to Ghana. So I'm going to share with you the stuff that I'm going to ship, the reason why I'm shipping them, what you can do, tips and a few tips on what to do when you're shipping your items. Yeah, and a bit of history. I think I'll give you guys a bit of history. Everything is in its box at the moment. Nothing is taken out. I'm gonna do that a little bit sooner. I started parking upstairs, so these are like some certain things already. So every time I go back home, I have to do some shipment. I ship from food to goods like perfumes, shower gels, clothing, you name it. I do all of them, and because of that, like, so many shipping companies to ship my stuff, and also so many companies that I trust to get my stuff to Ghana safely. Okay, so I can recommend a couple. There's a shipment company today that I'm going to be using, and hopefully they can come for my stuff next week. And I might or might not post them coming for it, but you know, I might share it somewhere on my Instagram page or like on my TikTok page or something like that. Okay, so let's get on to it. So I'm gonna be arranging the stuff that you're gonna see. I'm gonna rearrange. The aim here was to get the aim was to get everything basically in these two boxes. So any little space that I could get, I was just fitting in. One thing that I tend to do all the time is make sure that any chemical and food don't mix. So and if I have no choice and I have to mix it, always make sure that the chemical, let's say like wipes or like something, anything chemical, is in a bag before I put it in the box. That way, if there's any leakage of anything, it doesn't get to the food. That's something it's a must do. And I think that's something that you should do if you're shipping any sort of thing. You always make sure you put anything that is chemical or like disinfectant. Oh my god, anyways, anything chemical, just put it in a bag. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give a bit background on my shipment. So I've been shipping stuff to Ghana since 2018, and when I had started, I used the company. I'm not sure what the company's name is because I had only used it once. That was 2018. And what I wish I had pictures. My phone. Okay, so beginning of this year, my phone got stolen, which is really, yeah, it was really sad. Basically, I have pictures of how my box looked like in 2018. Literally. It's just a reminder. I just would look at it and I remind myself, don't do this mistake again. So when my box got to Ghana in 2018, literally the box was torn. It was like literally ripped up. There was stuff missing in there. There was like sand in like some of the foods that I had brought. There was like it was bad. It was horrible. Some of the cans that I had taken was open, so it got rotten as well. Yeah, it was just bad. Terrible experience, to be honest. And so when I was going back in 2018, I got recommended first class. Okay, so first class I hadn't used before, and this lady was telling me they're really good. They're gonna take good care of your stuff. And yeah, so I used first class for like 3 to 4 years, you know, prior to, so 2018, so that'll be 2019, 2021, 22. So I've used them till 22 actually. But they've been amazing, to be honest. They stopped coming to my postcode because they kept getting tickets. So my place is free parking, right? But there are certain places like you don't park on the red line or yellow line, and they had done it double, I think twice or three times, and because of that they got tickets. So they have on my postcode, they have like a red thingy on there, so they don't come to my side anymore, which is such a shame because it was so good. So yeah, so that's how I'm not working with first class. My second one that I used it last year because first class wouldn't come to my place last year. So I used Jabisco, and they were amazing. I personally did not work with them. I worked with them once. Okay, so once because I had some stuff to take home, so I worked with them. My package got in, it was intact, it was good, it got on time. I believe it was 6 weeks. They're quite a bit pricey, but good quality. You have to pay for any amount of money basically for good quality. If you're gonna handle your box properly, why not? So they were really good. My mom works with them she worked with them loads of time. I just tried the service one time and I didn't have anything to ship after, so I was like, no. And then this year I'm working with A&A Shipment. I'm gonna correct myself, I'm not quite sure of the name, but I think it's A&A Shipment Company. My box has not got into Ghana yet, so I don't know. I don't know how my box is going to turn up, but I'm going to give you guys updated how my box is going to turn up. I believe their service is 5 to 6 weeks. It will arrive in Ghana and your location that you want it to be. So on the 3rd week, I believe, this week. So yeah, let's see. I'm really quite nervous because when I finished packing my box, the tape that I was using was horrible. The tape was not really sticking, and it just teared so easily. So I'm a bit nervous that my box would rip open. So yeah, that's the bit that it's nerve-wracking. But yeah. So those are the service. So basically I've used 4 service so far for Shipment Companies, and I'm good terms with, apart from first class. I don't know why they don't want to come to me no more. Well, I know why, but I mean, come on now. Like, we've worked for 4 years, continuously 4 years, and I know the drivers. With really good, very good terms, and it's not my fault basically that they park on the yellow line or like red line. I think they did say that because there's no parking or something like that, and it's a quick thing. So yeah, but I think they got ticket 3 times when they came over to my place. Within that 4 years I was doing so many shipment, because I was helping people that wants to start a business, so they would order things from here and then I will ship it over. So yeah, so as I was saying, when it's chemical, always make sure you put in an extra bag, so when it leaks it doesn't go into your other stuff. And also check with the company's policy. Some of them would say they only take boxes, some of them would say they don't take boxes. Also with all the companies, one thing that they had in common was if you're gonna do large liquid like oil or rice, you have to not package it in a box, so it has to be separate. First class was their policy was always leave the oil and always leave the water separate, don't add it to the box because it can burst and mess up the stuff. Jabisco was the same as well. A&A Shipment, the one I've just used recently, I'm not quite sure, I did not really ask, and my staff did not have none of those, so I just yeah. So for the 2 boxes I paid 180 pounds. which is, I mean, I'm not sure if it's pricey or not pricey, because I mean things has really gone up, so I'm not sure. But before I would have probably got those 2 boxes for like £80. But things has gone up now, so it's expected. So yeah, what else? Okay, so I think that's about it. I'm gonna show you at the end of the video the yeah, the box, how it looked like. It didn't look really good because yeah, my tape was really bad. So yeah, leave any comments below if you want me to answer anything. If to recommend wise, I think for watching my video. Leave a comment below if you want to ask any other questions about, you know, packing, shipment, and yeah, stay blessed. Kiss kiss, bye bye.